What's good, fam, and welcome back. Right now, we're on eBay looking at sold listings. We're going to look at some One Piece for the market. We're also going to look at some Dragon Ball and some Pokemon and just kind of peruse, right? I want to do a little bit different today. I'm not going to be looking at TCG player. That can get kind of dry. Right now, it's just an assessment to see what is actually selling in the market and how the market is doing for these different TCGs. And One Piece has been doing quite well for a little while now. So I just actually sold a manga Shanks myself, Japanese, and I believe it sold right around $1,100. So the manga cards are still up there in value, and they're almost out there of OP04, which is crazy because it seemed like Romance Dawn just came out. So when I'm looking down at these cards, man, once again, the artwork is always stunning for One Piece. Looks really, really good. And what I'm seeing is a bunch of different cheaper cards. I believe it's for like tournament play. Of course, right? People are playing the game, which is actually really good for One Piece. And you also see a lot of different promo cards, like this one right here, 2023 March 4th, Card Queen ST04005 flagship promo sold for $60. Free shipping from Thailand. And then you also have Marco. This is the alternate art. Best offer accepted at $100. A bunch of cards in a $3 to $5 range. So if you did crack a lot of these boxes, a lot of bulk does carry some value, right? So you have Nami Gold Stamp, a really nice looking card as well. Best offer accepted at $85. And as we scroll down, you're going to see the Zoro card still going for a good amount at $18. And then right below it, somebody got shafted at $5. So whoever sold it right here above it actually got a good deal, made out well for the sale. But moving on down, we see the leader cards. The Sanji is going for a lot more than what Crocodile is going for. Best offer accepted at $160. And then, of course, we have the Ace right here for $5.99. Not bad as well. We have the Luffy at $20. We have the card packs, 42. It looks like you may get one pack because it does say, now this card right here, when you get your winner cards, they're going to be worth quite a bit as well. So you have the Smoker winner card, P025 pre-release Paramount War, sealed at $325 best offer. So a lot of really good stuff in here. I don't see a lot of manga alternate art selling right now. Some more cards that are up there in value, of course, is the Yamato from OP01, one of the really nice cards that came in a set at $80 right here, still up there. And then the Doflamingo alternate, which is also $71.86. So these two cards right here can definitely get you some value back, some money back. And then moving on down, we were talking about the Crocodile card. I actually pulled this one myself. $50 for this leader card is not bad. Not one of the best ones, but definitely not cheap by any means. So a really, really good card to have. Of course, people are still gunning for Zoro being one of the top ones. You have this Luffy card right here is $80 or best offer accepted. And then a lot of cards which came from OP01 that I pulled quite a few of. I have to go back through my bulk. Because something like this, the Eustace Captain Kid sold for $7.49. And we know that those card values add up, right? If you're trying to get some money, buy a bigger product, you're trying to turn in your bulk to buy something else, then that's how you can do it, right? Selling a bunch of cards like that you can pull throughout that booster box for people who would like to play the game can definitely stack your funds to buy something else. So let's go ahead and move over to Dragon Ball. It's been a little bit since I looked at Dragon Ball and bought some myself. And right now we know that the pure silver card is the hottest thing on the market. People are dumping them all over the market. They were sitting right around, I believe, like $4,000 or $5,000, and then kind of dumped down to about $2,000, which is not bad. I believe right now, since there's so many on the market, they're flooding the market right now. I think that this is actually a good place to settle. I mean, the card costs $1,200 MSRP, and you're making about $700 profit. So not bad, right? This is a very desirable card right here. It's pure silver, 555 made. You had to enter a lottery system on Premium Bandai and win to actually purchase this card, and it took about 6 months to receive it. So really, really not bad. And a lot of people who's got them so far really seem to enjoy this card, and some actually want to showcase it instead of selling it. So moving on down, we do see a lot of bulk style cards as well. Just a lot of random stuff that people are buying and picking up. And then looking at these cards, man, I really can't tell what's better, right? One Piece or Dragon Ball, because the artwork on both of these TCGs is just phenomenal. It's really awesome. Like this one right here, you have the H4 Sec BCP Vegeta trading card, PSA 10 secret rare, $40, cracked dice, looks really, really good. The one below it, BM9 CP2 Vegeta, also looks kind of like a cracked dice, a lot of gold trim around it. And then moving on down, we just see a myriad of different cards, and they all look so amazing. But of course, the ones that I've been gunning for quite a while now, trying to pick up for a good deal, but they're very hard to find, are these signature cards. Like this one right here, the Saiyan Prince Vegeta, went for $305 at 32 bids. So a really good card to have. Cards with the signatures. Some came from like Tournament of Power. That was a really good box. And we still see Room of the Gods is sitting up there quite well as well. This box went for $215, of course, because the God Rare is in there. The Vegeta, a really awesome box to buy if you could pull that God Rare. Unfortunately, I could not pull that. Very, very hard to pull. And just a bunch of other random stuff we see here today. But a lot of really good looking cards. And everything I'm looking at just keeps on cementing the fact that I have to go through my bulk, right? And I wish I would have pulled this one right here. This is a really cool Piccolo, yet Unseen Power. Yeah, I did not get to pull this one, but it's going for a little bit. $7 is not bad for this card right here. But then moving over to Pokemon, I like to look at Pokemon the most because you just see a myriad, a plethora of different stuff. Like you see the Milk Box. A lot of people did like this Marnie Premium Tournament Collection Milk Box right here. Best offer accepted at $75. You have this box right here, the Tag Bolt. This is where you can get the Japanese Latias and Latios tag team, right? So you have that card that forms the heart that goes for like $1,000. This box right here is where it's at. And a beautiful and stunning card to have. Probably one of the best ones out there that you can grab. And just some random stuff. You have Game Boy games. You have Venusaur right here. PSA 7 sold for $225. Infernape, some energy cards. $2 for this one right here for that energy card. And just a bunch of random stuff. And something that shocked me down here was I saw a GameCube game that, so look at this right here. We have the Pokemon Uno playing cards for $7. But we did see a GameCube game right here. This was Gale of Darkness GameCube disc only, sold for $150 at 18 bids. That is absolutely crazy. So it seems like there might be some money in the market if you have some spare games somewhere in your closet or you're trying to sell some of this old stuff, because this game didn't even have a box and sold for $150. So that's really cool to see stuff like that. And then you had this rubber playmat, $68. It's just amazing what you could sell some of this stuff for. This is pretty cool. You have a Thai Pokemon Paradigm Trigger box sold for $60. And I've been looking at buying some Pokemon in a different language just to open some and see what it's like. We have, of course, German cards in Germany, but I just went to France and some of their cards look really cool as well. So I would like to crack some Pokemon open and just see what the names phonetically sound like, you know, in a different language. It's pretty cool to open them up. And that's pretty much it for right now. We do have the VMAX Climax box. Is going, it looks like it's going up, man. It's $104.95. I remember when this box was going for like 60, 70 bucks, and now they are starting to go up in value at $104. So VMAX Climax is where it's at, of course, a really good set to have. But then V-Star Universe still has the crown right now and is the current set. So I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Go ahead and crack that bulk out. See what you have. See what you can turn in. Try to put it towards something else. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll be back soon with another video. And I'll see y'all later. Out.